2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. Here's DeRozan. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. Here's Jordan. Here's Longley. And he gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ellis. Here he goes with the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Jordan. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke to the head coach for Chicago. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Thanks for that, Allie. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ellis passes to DeRozan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A high-effort play by DeRozan. His ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot. Magnificent.
Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. Cold shot's good from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Goes back up. Harper misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Rebounded by Pippen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Jordan. Nice D from LaVine. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ellis. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. LaVine's got 5 points.
Proving once again, LaVine is not all dunks and threes.
Harper passes to Jordan. The three is up. Rebound by Sacramento.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's DeRozan. Misses from short range.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Jordan. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. That one goes. Count it.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And the Kings call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Laravia. Had the space there, but it's offline. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Pippen. Shoots over Monk. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Kerr. 1:27 left in the first quarter. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Whittington. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Simpkins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Carter. Now the Kings in transition. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. It's Monk on the wing. Now here's Valanciunas. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 9. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Bill Whittington.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep the big guys on the floor.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Kukoc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sacramento leading by 6. Outside. Carter. Outside Monk. Pass to Laravia. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Pippen. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And it's Jordan in a shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So the Kings making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. That one misses. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Pure from three-point range. Jordan's got 7.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Levine with room to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Longley. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Levine. To the middle. Here's Ellis. And here's Valanciunas. Murray for 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a report from the Sacramento head athletic trainer. Right now, there's some pain when they try to move the joint. They're calling it a hyperextended shoulder.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. So he comes up empty at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine converts in close.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And one more time.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Jordan with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
DeRozan outside. Top of the key. Rodman with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Kings lead by 6. Here's Levine. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Levine's got 10. Chicago with the ball. Jordan inside. He's covered by Levine. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
DeRozan outside. From the line. Chicago with a rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Longley. Rodman, the pass to Longley. Out left to the wing. Shoots. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. The Kings lead by 8. Ellis passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 11 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called. The Kings.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
For your junior level.
1:03 left in the second. Monk with it. Jordan's there. And it's Monk missing.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The Bulls trail by 8. Jordan up top. Monk covers. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by the Bulls. Sabonis, the pass to Lyles, left side Monk. Here's Ellis. Offensive rebound. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. Here's Wennington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2, Bill Wennington.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Sacramento making a change here. He's off on the second. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Second chance effort. That one goes in. Jordan's got 19 points. And here's Monk. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sacramento on top, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Kings, 30.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Sacramento came out looking very confident. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4. Taking a look at the Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the 1.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Ellis. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
It belongs to the Kings.
Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
They kick it out to Murray. From deep. Murray connects from outside.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jordan against LaVine. Jordan misses. The Kings lead by 6. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. To the paint. For 3. Chicago with a rebound. Out to the wing. From deep, Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago. And here are the Kings now. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Ellis. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Ellis has got 6 points. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Probable.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bulls trail by 5. Now Jordan. 22 points for him. The quick look, no good that time. Right side Carter. From the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Now here's Jordan. Poke loose. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings lead by 8. Outside Levine. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Jordan. The shot no good. Nice D from Levine. Pass to Carter. Down low. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Here's Pippen. And that one's long. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. The open shot, DeRozan. The rebound by Kukoc.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Both teams will make substitutions. .144 left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. Sacramento leading by 10. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Everyone, time to make some noise. Here are your lavables.
And some changes here for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Laravia comes in for Murray. And it's Monk in for Levine. Now here's DeRozan. He has 7.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
DeRozan, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. DeRozan hits them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. DeRozan with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Pippen. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Rodman. He's off on that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Monk for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And the basket by Pippen. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. 2 points. That one goes. And the Kings lead by 17.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Pass to Whittington. Shoots over Valanciunas. And it's good from the elbow. 30 seconds left in the third. Outside Carter. Now here's Monk. Unloads from 13. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So it's Chicago now. 17-point game. Here's Pippen. And a miss there on the triple. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Laravia. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's Sacramento leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Murray, shot is good.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Levine, he's checked in for DeRozan. Here's Monk. No good on the quick 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jordan's got 26 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Monk missing. Bulls trail by 17. Jordan inside. Monk covers. Jordan misses. And it's Levine with the ball for Sacramento. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And Murray drops them both. Outside Levine. Pass to Monk. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now here's Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 9 points now in the second half.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Monk. From 10 feet away. Again, the Kings score.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Sabonis outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Monk for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 20. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Ellis passes to Sabonis. Monk with it. Covered by Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 21. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Now here's Monk. Carter from outside. They get the rebound. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Simpkins. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Monk.
Chicago foul. Ron Harper.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The free throw drops for Monk. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Whittington. Sinks that one from the post.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Monk. Here's Laravia. With the drive. Outside Carter. Here's Lyles. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Belongs to the Kings. Shooting for Sacramento, Monk. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Outside Carter.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Carter at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Carter nails them both. So it's Chicago now. Here's Harper. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
Hi, everyone.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. And the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Rose finds Jordan. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. To the inside. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's White. Holiday from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. Jordan against White. Puts it up from 15. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And it's good. 2 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive. And that one's good. Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A line change here for Chicago. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hauser. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Here's Horford, covered by Love. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball for Chicago. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler. Shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On target from range.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Brown. And here's Horford for three. Noah grabs the board. Armstrong passes to Love. Fades away. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And so here is Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From deep, Jordan. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Chicago leading by 11. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to White. White coming through.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so here is Chicago. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Gilmore. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilmore's got his second basket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Boston making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
Bulls kid.
Rose against Holiday. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Derrick White. One shot.
That's good from White. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. Outside Holiday, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Pippen. Bulls leading by 14. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. He goes up again. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 6.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Craig. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Jordan misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Right side Tatum. Pass to White. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. White's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
And Holiday powers it home.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum. Stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Robbed. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He gets it in there.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. 11-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Gilmore. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bulls leading by 11. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And that one good.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Down low. Here's Jordan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
No one covering. White's got 12 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jordan against White. Charity stripe shot. Again, the Bulls score.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Horford, right side. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Theus. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Theus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes.
Love against Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And he converts the layup.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Celtics trail by 11. And they're pushing it up. Here's White. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Butler against Brown. Nice D from Horford.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Tatum finds White. Here's Pritchard. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Horford. And Boston with some changes. Cornette comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for White. Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Levine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Levine. So he gets them both. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Up top, Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Levine. On the take, Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
For Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Armstrong. That shot, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls, up by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4. That's the 5. Out there for the Bulls.
Bulls foul. Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Derrick White.
Here's Brown. Drills the baseline jumper.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Here's Gilmore. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Down by 12. Horford can't hit. Horford's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Gilmore. It's good. Gilmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Rose outside. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Craig. And it's Chicago with a board. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilmore, defended by Brown. Gilmore's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Bulls leading by 12. Rose, the pass to Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Jordan's got 23 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
It's tipped. Here's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Jordan against White. Left side, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Tatum. Chicago with a rebound.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's White. Here's Pritchard. No good on the three. Jordan against Porzingis. Jordan misses. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 16-point game. Here's Pippen with the second effort. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 33 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Shot from the wing. Here's Gilmore. Right through the D for the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.